1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan, the news read by Muhammad Zubair Khan. First, the headlines. Pakistan and China have called on world powers to fulfill their commitments of providing adequate climate financing to the developing countries. Arab League reaffirms its full support for establishment of an independent Palestine state on the basis of 1967 borders. North Korea has fired multiple missiles, forcing Japan to issue alerts to residents in 3 regions to take shelter. In the ICC Men's T20 Cricket World Cup, Pakistan has won the toss and elected to bat against South Africa at Sydney. And now the news in detail. Pakistan and China have reaffirmed commitment to further strengthen and deepen bilateral all-weather strategic cooperative partnership and enhance practical cooperation in all areas. The resolve came during the joint statement issued at the conclusion of the Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif's 2-day visit to China. The statement said Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif held in-depth discussion with the Chinese leadership on the bilateral relations, regional situation, and international political landscape. The Chinese side reaffirmed its support for Pakistan's sovereignty, territorial integrity, security, and promoting its socio-economic development and prosperity. The Chinese side, he said, reiterated that the Kashmir issue should be resolved as per the UN Security Council resolutions and bilateral agreements. On Afghanistan, the two sides agreed that a peaceful, prosperous, interconnected, and stable Afghanistan is fundamental to regional prosperity and progress. The two sides underlined to further strengthen coordination and collaboration within the framework of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Pakistan and China also called on developed countries to fulfill their commitments and provide adequate climate financing to the developing countries. During his stay in Beijing, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif also held meetings with Minister of the International Department of the Chinese Communist Party, Liu Jianchao, and Chairman China International Development Cooperation Agency, Liu Xiaohui, and discussed bilateral relations and matters of mutual interest. On the directives of Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, a project has been launched to connect different sectors of Islamabad with the metro bus system. The first phase of the feeder routes bus network, comprising 13 routes and 128 buses, will be completed in the first quarter of the next year. In the first phase, F, G and I sectors as well as D12 will be linked to the central metro network through buses. These feeder routes will provide comfortable and international standard travel facilities to about 100,000 passengers. Shehbaz Sharif directed to complete the project on priority basis. Arab League has reiterated full support for the establishment of an independent Palestine state on the basis of 1967 borders with East Jerusalem as its capital. In a declaration issued after the 2-day 31st Arab League summit in Algiers, it also called on Israel to end the blockade on the Gaza Strip and halt attacks against Palestinians. The summit warned of the risks brought by changing international situation posed to Arab national security and stability, stressing the importance of unifying efforts to preserve Arab common interests. North Korea today fired multiple missiles, including an intercontinental ballistic missile, forcing Japan to issue alerts to residents in 3 regions to take shelter. The move came a day after Pyongyang fired more than 20 missiles, including one that landed off South Korea's coast for the first time, and prompted Seoul to fire air-to-ground missiles in response. Meanwhile, the United States has urged all nations to enforce sanctions on North Korea, saying it violated UN Security Council resolutions with the launch of an intercontinental ballistic missile. In statements, the U.S. State Department spokesman Ned Price and National Security Council spokeswoman Adrienne Watson said the United States strongly condemns the Democratic People's Republic of Korea for its test of an intercontinental ballistic missile. They said it is clear violation of United Nations Security Council resolutions that prohibit ICBM launches, which is clear threat to regional and international peace. The 9th death anniversary of legendary Pakistani folk singer Reshma is being observed today. Reshma was known as the Nightingale of the Desert. She was born in Rajasthan in 1947. In the ICC Men's T20 Cricket World Cup match against South Africa at Sydney, Pakistan were 4 without any loss in the first over a short while ago. Earlier, Pakistan won the toss and chose to bat. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.